There's an increased focus about what we put in and on our body. The growth in all natural personal care products has surged in recent years and is expected to increase by more than 50% in the next 5 years. You'll find an example of that growth at a home in Brooklyn Park. As Corey Bork reports in this week's Business Matters, it's where we meet an entrepreneur who started small but has found a customer base that continues to grow.
At a home in Brooklyn Park, a tray of bath bombs is on the menu.
Filled with oils and butters and moisturizers, so they're like super great for your skin.
Valerie Bruder is the scientist behind all the creations.
And I hate science and math. I hate it.
She just doesn't like to take credit for it. So how did she take interest in making everything from candles to body butters and lip balms?
It was not my intentions or my heart to ever do this, and it just kind of happened.
It started with the birth of her first child 8 years ago.
I was an assistant in the corporate world for a long time.
A mom's passion for clean living that grew out of the love for her kids.
So many American products are not allowed into Europe because they're so dirty. Like there's just the toxins in the products are just not okay.
Several years later, a family company was born, named after the street they live on.
My husband was like, what about Aster? Like it's a flower, like you can't get more natural than a flower.
Aster & Company prides itself in all natural, locally sourced products.
It's really earthy, warm. It's a great beginner scent, like for people who aren't familiar with essential oils.
And products that smell good, too. For so many companies that saw hardships caused by the pandemic, Bruder's company saw growth.
A friend of ours, their business needed hand sanitizer. And she's like, can you make it? I was like, I can do that.
From hand sanitizers to self-care, word of mouth has spread the company's name.
We wanted everything to be locally made, locally produced.
To stores like Thistles Threads Boutique in Osseo.
Honestly, I love all her products. Her bath bombs are #1 seller. They fly off the counter.
Bruder soon found herself shipping to customers around the globe.
We got our first worldwide shipment to Israel this winter.
But you could say her bread and body butter is her local fan base.
Her perfumes actually are one of my favorites. I get complimented on them everywhere I go. And they don't give me a headache because they don't have any of the synthetic fragrances in them. They are all essential oil based.
Bruder has also helped solve others' skin problems.
Someone has eczema. Okay, I have something that we can work that I know works that will help with that.
That, she says, is the most satisfying part.
Because I get to work with people and help people.
For Business Matters,
people love to support small businesses, especially now.
Corey Bork, CCX News.
Aster & Company's product line has expanded to more than 50 items in its catalog. Eventually, the business has its sights on having its own storefront.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.